Dear students, welcome to the 26th session of the operating system. In this session, we will continue with the combined approach to deadlock handling. In the last session, we discussed about how we can have a combined approach of deadlock prevention, deadlock avoidance, and deadlock detection in order to have an optimal solution. In this, we will see different aspects of the deadlock avoidance. In the deadlock avoidance, we have seen we need to have the um, safe state in order to make sure that there is no deadlock will occur. See, the unsafe state may even cause the deadlock to happen. See, here we have two types of approaches. One is the resource allocation graph algorithm for a single instance of each resource type, and one was the bankers algorithm for the multiple instance or several instance of different resource types. And also we discussed about a safety algorithm, how we can ensure the system remains in safe, at least allocation for different resources may even cause the deadlock to happen. And again we have the resource request algorithms. In a deadlock avoidance, it follows the conservation resource allocation policy, and the schemes are these. See, again, so that it allocates, make sure that the allocation should not lead any deadlock. See, manipulation of at least one a safe path. Again, at any cost, it has to even go with the safe path so that there is no more deadlock may happen. And invoke frequent test for the deadlock. That is it. See, the system has to repeatedly, it has to make sure that there is no deadlock happens. See, there is a for algorithm, it should test the repeated frequently in order to make sure that there is no deadlock. The advantage of this is there is no preemption is not required. That is one thing. Then never delay process initiation. Otherwise, the process may initiation may even delay. But using this approach, there is no delay in process initiation, and allows the online handling. This is means at the moment at real time the mechanism by testing or by looking at the system state of the system, that safe or unsafe, where the of course real time or online it has to be checked. So this is the way in which we can go with that, and I hope you have understood. Thank you.